on the road again. Woohoo! The nav's brake line is fixed. We picked it up this morning and we have hit the road again. Dropped Jess at Mount Gambier Airport with the kids. She's flying them back to Melbourne, doing an exchange there and getting on another plane and flying to Adelaide, where I'll pick her up. We're gonna head up north to the Yorke Peninsula and see what that has to offer. Yeah, we just spent the last week down at Mount Gambier. If you haven't been there, definitely recommend it. There is so much to do there. The whole area is volcanic, so there's just a whole bunch of different natural attractions that you can get out and do. Things like the Big Blue Lake. We stayed at the Big Blue Lake Caravan Park, which is right up the top there. That's beautiful to walk around. The water is just, the colour of it is just out of this world. We went down to the Little Blue Lake, which is one that you can actually swim in. Big Blue Lake's the water supply for the whole town, so you're not allowed to swim in that. The Little Blue Lake's about 10 minutes south. A lot of rock faces you can jump off and swim there. That was incredible. We went to the Little Green Lake, which was just on the other side of the caravan park. You can walk around the brim of that, down into the gardens as well. We went down one night and had a barbecue at the playground down there with the kids. What else did we do? There was the immerse sinkhole, which is where the gardens are. It's a sunken garden in one of the, that's pretty much right in the middle of town. We then also headed out to what was it? Irwin's Ponds, which was these thermal pools that you can snorkel in and float down that are just crystal clear. It's so random. It's in the middle of all these paddocks, and then there's just this beautiful stream of water that you can snorkel in. That's actually just out of Port MacDonald, so we actually went down there and checked out the beach as well. That is actually, interesting fact, the crayfish capital of the world. Didn't know that until yesterday, but yeah, it is. We did run out of time. We also wanted to go check out some of the caves. As I said, there's caves that are just scattered all over that region. Unfortunately, we just ran out of time, didn't really get to go out and have a look through any of those. And the other thing which we really wanted to do but just didn't have time was the Kilsby sinkhole. That's a super deep, crystal clear water hole that you can actually snorkel down into. So yeah, look, if you're in the area, that's probably one thing I would put on the list. But nonetheless, we had an awesome time and it's time to move on to the next thing. So as I said, heading up to Yorke Peninsula. Come along, we'll show you what we find. Yoo! Jess is here! Made it to Adelaide. Just booked in at a caravan park. Just got a site that's near the airport just for tonight. Then we're gonna venture over to Yorke. So yeah, let's see what this place is like. It is Thursday, the 11th of Jan. We are in Bel Air National Holiday Park. And check out this beautiful morning. Not a bad last minute stop if you ask me. We're just gonna pack up and hit the road. Let's do this. And we're at the start of the Yorke Peninsula. Oh yeah. We are at Warralty campsite, or Warralty Beach. I think that's how you pronounce it. Just pulled up, popped the rooftop, put the awning out. Jess has the cheese platter going. And we are enjoying the last couple of hours that the sun is out. Campsite down here. There's a bush campsite that you have to pay for. We've come down on the beach, which is free. Yeah, pretty beautiful beach, bit of a popular spot, but we're loving it. So tonight, this is the first camp on Yorke Peninsula, and then we're going to make our way further south and check out a couple of the other beaches here. Supposedly there's some of Australia's best beaches down here, so pretty keen to see what that's all about. Anyway, follow us along, we'll show you what's out here. Here's a fun fact for you, Flaherty's Beach is actually rated the 4th best beach in Australia. That's another beautiful night in paradise. Get a load of this. Oh. Magical time of night. It's a bit windy, but we're making the most of it. Climbing up in bed. Hartley's sleeping in the back here. She's out cold. Just get a load of this. So just leaving Warralty Beach. Don't really have a plan today, just going to go exploring, see what we find on the Yorke, see where we end up camping tonight. But let's windy? It actually is a bit windy. It was windy last night, and apparently it's going to be a lot more windy for the next 2 days. So just see if we can find some sheltered camp somewhere. Really, might be down in, yeah, it might be inland, or maybe on a protected cove. But yeah, let's see what we find. so random. Just middle of nowhere, just a tree covered in shoes. I love it. Talcum Powder Beach. The sand is definitely fine. Very pleasant change finding a place that has little wind down on the Yorke today. Oh, there's still a little bit of a breeze, but get little breaks in between. Nice cliffs up around the outside. Check out these rocks. They look awesome. Check out these quartz rocks. Oh, they are quartz rocks. Stone rocks. Got this, I don't even know what it is, this orange tinge to it. This looks awesome. See little sparkly bits in it too. Not sure if you can see that on camera, but a few shiny silver reflective pieces. Look incredible. Especially when you get them right up next to the water with all the tinges of blue and the white sandy colour. Hey babe, where do you want to go next? Waruka or Horny Point?
Definitely Horny Point. It's gonna be rich and be like,
Waruka. And after an absolutely massive day of driving, we have ended up at Militan Campground, which is a town that's inland. It has been blowing a gale all day today, and it's not set to let up for the next 2 days. So we set off this morning in the car, not really knowing where we'd end up. We drove pretty much around the whole south of the bottom of the Yorke Peninsula, excluding the national park end. We drove around, saw what it has to offer. We saw some absolutely stunning campsites, but they are quite exposed to the elements, and with this wind we would have just been blown off the face of the earth. So we decided to come inland. We booked a site here for tonight. It's also been on the beach the last 2 days. We're salty, we're dirty, we just want to shower. So we'll be here tonight. I think the plan is that we'll probably head up the coast tomorrow, but we'll wait and find out. We'll work that out. Yeah, the Yorke Peninsula is beautiful. You could easily spend a week or two just exploring all the beaches, all the coves, everything down there. Beautiful turquoise waters, white sands. You can see why this is such a hot spot to come camping. Caravan parks, free camping, South Australian parks ones cost you $10-20, but honestly, I know that we've sort of hightailed it around here. However, I'm going to come back here. I want to spend a week or two here just driving to every single place and spending a lot more time, hopefully, when we get some better weather where it's not as windy. But anyway, still got a couple of days down here, and hopefully we can find some sort of sheltered spots along the coast. For now, I'm going to drink this beer, and then I think Jess and I are going to go into the pub and get a feed. So we'll check in again tomorrow. Cheers. As we were driving around the Yorke Peninsula, we found all these sandstone ruins of old 18th century houses. These are scattered all over the Yorke Peninsula. Whilst you can get to some of them, most of them are on private property. What are we doing?
We're going to see these dolphins and then bamboo.
Very cool. Look how close we are.
Are we through again?
Yeah. Get a load of this. Jess, flying the drone behind the car, because look what we're driving along.
Oh, that was way too close to the How much is down there? How much is falling?
Oh, I'm not the only one to drive down here. There's a road sort of track thing.
Yeah, right next to the creek.
Oh, this is awesome. Get a load of this. Doing there, hun? Cooking us dinner? Oh, wish I was smell-o-vision. That is amazing. Nailed it! Well guys, that's the Yorke Peninsula. We're going to wrap it up here. We spent the last night in this beautiful campsite, Bamboo's campsite. Beautiful turquoise water, red cliffs over the back there. Absolutely stunning spot, and we lucked out. When we got here, we were the only ones, and we got this spot right on the cliff here. Bloody pearler of a spot. So yeah, look, that's the Yorke Peninsula. Again, just a stunning place. Every place that we've seen has been awesome. Unfortunately, the winds were up a lot of the time that we were here, and we're kind of at the mercy of it. A lot of the campsites down south, there were some awesome spots up on cliffs, but you just couldn't camp up there, especially in a rooftop tent down there when the wind was blowing a gale. Nonetheless, it was stunning. I could quite easily spend 2 weeks just going to all the different campsites down here and just exploring the area a bit more thoroughly. Got some drone footage, but again, that was hard to get that up just because of the winds. But hope you enjoyed the episode. We're going to leave it there. Just has a flight in the morning, so we're just going into Adelaide to camp at a campsite I've stayed at right near the or caravan park right near the airport. And yeah, unfortunately she's leaving, but I'm off to the Flinders Ranges. So catching up with a friend there, Riley Slater. He's going to come spend some of the time with me, so look forward to showing you what that's all about. Cheers guys. Just one thing, if you're coming out to these campsites, doesn't matter where it is, if you're coming out to these campsites and you intend on like continuing to come out to these beautiful spots, clean up after yourselves. This is just random rubbish, right, that we've picked up. There's almost a full garbage bag there full of rubbish that we've found scattered all over here. And we've just come up here and found this. A bunch of absolute grubs have come and dumped all this shit here. They've gone to the effort of even packaging it up, yet they just dump it up here. If you're coming out here and you want to continue to come to these beautiful places, just clean up after yourselves. It's not that fucking hard. Such a nice spot, and you're gonna ruin it for all of us. Anyway, we're gonna take it into town and get rid of it for him, and yeah, we enjoy coming to these places. We're gonna continue to clean up.